Vaatv, Vietnamese American Arizona Television. Hello, everyone. Happy Halloween. So today is it's a Halloween day. I didn't realize it. So until we come to the talk show. Welcome back to Vaatv. Hello, everyone. Today we will have a little chit chat with Akeem Williams. He used to be on our show the first time when he performed music, and I'm gonna ask him some questions about him, and then we're gonna introduce a show that come in regularly at Vaatv. So you ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So how's your day going?
So far it's good.
Yeah.
It's kind of busy. I was home working on some new projects, so I got some free time now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So no party, Halloween party.
I never planned for it, but I don't know.
So what if people knock, like all the kids knock on the door? What you can do? You're not gonna chase them away.
Nah, hopefully I can send them home with something. I don't know. But if it happens, then I gotta prepare myself when I get back. So.
Okay. So how long you here, Akeem?
I've been here for a while, more than 2 years right now, and it's a different vibe from what I'm used to. But I like traveling. I like seeing new places, going new places. So it's not really an issue for me.
So you said you from New York or from where? Like different places originally.
From Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
And then travel to.
I travel to. My dad lives in New York, so I'll be in New York sometimes. I'll be in Florida, but mostly right now I'm in Arizona.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So settle here.
Yeah. I like the vibe. That reminds me of back home. It's just not surrounded by water like we used to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Jamaica is like how was weather like? Is it similar?
It's tropical. The sunshine. The sun is
like a little bit rain every 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Not so often. In some sections of the island, but it's mostly sunshine and it's windy. So it has a lot of trees, so it's cool. It varies.
Like green things, you said?
Greeny, a bunch of trees. So
I see.
It's like a little island in the middle of the ocean, basically.
So what activity you usually do over there, Jamaica? Like people, majority too.
Jamaicans, we stay busy. We do a lot of sports. We do soccer. We big on sprinting, athletics. Yeah, so we do a lot of
like swimming or
we do
what
swimming
kind of?
too, but we're not that big in swimming.
Oh, okay.
It's mainly sprinting.
Like basketball?
They do basketball too, but not that much. Netball, if you know netball.
Netball.
They got netball. They got soccer.
What is it, netball?
Netball. It's a female version of basketball.
Oh, okay. So like one throw the other one, and then just catch the ball.
They can't move when they get the ball. It's kind of different. It's weird. When you get the ball, you can't move. When you pass it to someone else, that's when you get to move. So it's kind of technical, but it's funny.
Wow! So so what do they usually eat? Like what kind of food?
All right, Jamaicans.
Not about you, about
Jamaicans love spicy food.
Oh, spicy food.
We have taste buds always on the go. Pepper, saucy,
like a barbecue,
jerk chicken,
like
barbecue. We like roasted stuff. You got roasted yam. You got roasted potatoes. You have fish, chicken, everything you can think of. But it's just that our spices are different. They bring a different flavor to it, so it has a different,
But like a lot of seasoning or
salt.
not rich, like not cheesy and.
I mean, we do different stuff, but we big on spices. So you're gonna taste the pepper. You're gonna taste the everything. Bunch of tomatoes, whatever. But we have a lot of spices when we cook.
I'm gonna just take this down.
Yeah. The devil.
Devil, because I don't want to be a devil. Okay, so then we done about the food.
Yeah.
How about when you travel here? What do you like? You said you've been traveling, right?
Yes.
You of course you still like your native food
Yeah, I
and
mean,
all
I,
that,
I
right?
go back there
Mm,
every now and then.
mm,
I try to go back home at least once a year,
mm,
just to see some family and some friends.
mm,
So, and
mm.
then, yeah, just to, reunite with some food too, because I
Ah,
don't get that food up here.
oh
I
yeah.
mean, couple months ago, I
Uh-huh.
found a restaurant that does Jamaican food in Phoenix.
Really?
So
Oh wow. Uh-huh.
I ordered some food from there. It was all
Is
right.
that good? Is that the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
taste?
yeah. I think it's a Jamaican chef. So
Jamaican chef?
yeah, so
Oh,
we
okay.
getting the same vibe. So
Okay.
I
Wow.
might have
I've
to check
never
them out
tried,
some more.
but someday
You should try it.
I will try and see.
I
Yeah.
think I don't know, but I
Mm,
think island
mm,
like
mm,
people from islands
mm,
they have something similar when it comes on
mm,
to cooking. I've realized.
mm.
So
I used
you
to
might
stay
like
at
it.
Saint Martin,
San
like
Martin.
yeah, like also island, but they do a
Yeah.
lot
Oh,
with the
yeah.
with a barbecue,
Yeah.
like rib and all
Barbecue
that. So awesome.
and
Yeah.
jerk stuff and the
Yeah,
pan
yeah,
food. Yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then they make a cake with the curry inside. Oh, it's just
Mm-hmm.
very good.
We got curried
Yeah,
chicken too, curried
mm-hmm.
fish, curried
Yeah, a lot of
pork,
curry.
curried.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
even curry the crabs.
Mm.
So yeah,
Oh wow.
it's just
So
a bunch of
is
different
that like they
ideas.
have I know like some they don't like to eat meat.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
what why? You can explain?
all right. There's
Like
a I
mm-hmm.
won't say a tribe. It's more like a religion. They
Uh-huh.
call it Rastas. So most of them have a hairstyle like mine,
Okay.
and they're super peaceful. They only eat. They practice healthy living. They
Mm,
practice going up into the mountains and praying, and
mm.
it's like a whole different
What they
side to
praying?
Jamaica. They
What they
pray
like?
they pray to Selassie. That's
Okay.
who they believe in and
Oh,
who
so that's you.
guides them. So Selassie.
Ah.
Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
but they if you know Bob Marley,
Mm,
Bob Marley
mm.
was he
Yeah.
was a big reggae musician
Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
he was Rasta.
Ah.
So,
Mm,
it's
mm-hmm.
part of what they do. It's like a religion
I
to
see.
itself in
Oh, I
Jamaica.
see.
Oh yeah.
So then that's majority, like all people there, or they have different
No,
belief.
there's different beliefs. You
But,
got Christianity, you got a bunch
because
of everybody,
oh,
Baptist,
okay, Baptist.
Pentecostal. There's a bunch of
Mm,
different religions,
I see.
Some Muslims too, because
Oh,
Jamaica has a bunch of different people,
oh.
so
So is that easy to be travel everywhere? I mean, like it's considered like you as long as you can get the visa, you can freely travel,
yeah, you
right?
can, yeah. There's no
Mhm.
issue with
There's
traveling.
no
You
issue.
can
Like they
go.
government allow you
Yeah,
to
once
do.
you get
Right.
your papers, you can go wherever you want.
Mm,
Yeah,
I
'cause
see.
they have the embassies there for wherever you want to go. So
Mm.
you just apply and
How about the living lifestyle? How can they make money? I mean, like they do with
all right.
a lot.
Jamaicans, because we have a big tourist
Mm.
attraction
Ah,
around the beaches, because we have a bunch of beaches. So
okay.
every year a lot of tourists come to Jamaica, and that's a chance to showcase
Yeah, I see
arts
all
and
the
craft.
resorts, all the resort that they build.
So
Oh,
when the tourists come in,
mm-hmm,
if there's a section like
mm-hmm,
where it's only arts, like created out of bamboo, trees, ropes, whatever. It's a bunch of different. They'll make slippers, they'll make necklaces, they'll make
oh, like handmade.
yeah,
Oh,
all handmade
oh,
stuff.
art. Yeah,
All
very
handmade art
artistic, huh?
with
Yeah.
with Jamaican style to it and flavor and the colors and all that. So yeah, it's something you can take back home that you won't get anywhere else.
Yeah, that's
It's not like you
interesting.
can
Yeah,
buy
I
it.
see that.
You gotta go there
Yeah.
to get it. So
Yeah. It's
very creative.
like I didn't know, like, but they say like because when we travel to inside the resort of the Jamaican, because I didn't know about inside the, like separate there.
Yeah.
But like I see like when we say hello, they didn't reply. So a lot of people say, "Oh, it's a Jamaican. They rude there," or how's that? How what you think about it?
He probably wasn't talking loud enough.
Oh,
But
really?
we understand.
Hello.
You gotta make it like, hello, and so they can look around and see you. Grab your
I
attention.
say hello, and then
Yeah.
they just look
They're-
down and they
they're-
just walk.
They're pretty nice because we understand English,
Oh,
So
yeah.
there's
Yeah,
no
I see.
reason to not
Oh,
reply,
that's the.
It's our main language, but most Jamaicans speak Patois because that's what we're most comfortable speaking.
And they like they friendly. They're friendly,
Yeah,
right?
it's friendly set of people. We have that's why the top one of the top tourist attractions. We have no, you know,
yeah,
nice
Jamaican
people
there.
to be around.
Right. So so now I come back to you about you when you start your music, okay?
Okay.
I see like so because when we came to Jamaican in the performance at the resort, they always have like a lot of drum things, right? Is that majority?
Live bands.
Yeah, live band. Yeah, but like majority they do drum loud, loud. I don't know. I'm not sure. Is
drum is
that
big
majority?
because
Yeah.
live bands is a big thing over there too because you know it's the reggae and dancehall hub. Right, that Jamaica. Once you come Jamaica, you're gonna talk about reggae, and reggae has a lot of drum.
Okay.
So when you come to the resorts, you'll hear a lot of drum because they're most likely gonna be playing reggae. Yeah.
Is that like it means something or just like the way of the music?
It's the
Because
way of the
maybe
music.
they like they want to chase away the bad spirit or whatever. Maybe I put it that way.
It's not like chasing away spirits. It's more like it's more like I don't know, invoking a vibe.
Okay.
It's not really chasing away no spirits. But it's just the vibe, you know, the piano and the and then everything comes in, and then you got a whole vibe, and then, you know, whatever.
Yeah, very interesting. I see the music, like your style, like when you create your music.
I just mix. That's what I try to do because I'm Jamaican, so I cannot escape being a Jamaican.
Yeah.
So I just put my flavor to whatever I do. Right, that's basically
true.
what I do.
But you think like you wanna experience or explore to like a combination of, because I see like, well, you come in US then majority time, right?
Yeah.
So have you ever thought about like country music or
all right,
you know, like disco, whatever?
All right. Early in when I was like 19 or 20, I think I'll start working online when I was 23. And
so
when
young.
I was working, when I was working online, I had to, I don't know, it forced me to learn every type of music because the people that came to me, they wanted me to help them write a country song, help them write a pop song, or R&B, a reggae, a dancehall, a jazz, a blues. I went through every genre. Because there's a bunch of different people coming every day. Can you help me with this lyric? Can you help me with this sound? How does this sound? How does that sound? Can you add to this? Can you not
add to that?
So over time, I get a whole bunch of ideas in my head, so I can fit.
You are so creative.
I can fit in possibly any genre right now because of the training that I got from that website. So
wow, that's awesome. I mean, one day we're gonna. Actually, we're gonna hear some of your creativity.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I come back, I'll do some new. Because I'm always working on new stuff. So whenever I'm finished with those, I can.
You can share with us, and then
come around and let you guys hear.
And then, like, you know, I can't wait to hear because I know that you have more in rap style or how's that? Because that's hard. I mean, rap is like you have to memorize the lyric and do very quick and boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Wow.
So I came up more on the singing side because my dad was a singer most of his life, right? So I came up more on the singing side because that's what I heard more. But I have friends who rap and DJ, and I help them with flow and all that. I don't do it, but
mixing.
I know how it goes. I know, I kind of hear it and I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. Keep this, keep that, whatever. If you need my input, you know. So I have a bunch of experience with that as well. But mostly what I do is I'll sing. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Singing to me is more. Singing to me is more. It gets the.
But like I know, like when your style music, like the beat is really like like clear, you know, like that, right? So you follow, you go in method and everything else.
Yeah. A song.
You can share a little bit about it. Yeah. Like one song, like what? Like if we can learn from it.
When I'm on,
like 1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I had to have a pattern because.
Pattern. That's what I'm trying to say. That word.
When I was doing music in my teens, I was traveling around the country with a bunch of my friends performing at big banks, performing for TV personnel. We were all over the place. So after that, when I started hitting my 20s, I'm like, I still want to do music, even if I got to work. Right? Because you have to
That's
work.
awesome. Yeah,
I
music,
still wanna do
soothing.
music.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
It's really
it's
nice.
one of my favorite pastimes. You know?
Right.
So over time, I learned how to use the laptop. I got the program. I had to learn the program from front to back so I can record myself, edit my vocals, put whatever where it needs to be, because making a song is not just singing. Right? You got to have the chorus, the intro. You got to have the intro, the chorus, the verses,
the ending,
the bridge if it has a bridge.
Yeah, bridge.
Because only certain beats come with bridges, like R&B, known for their bridges.
Yeah.
But other beats don't really come with bridges.
Oh,
so
okay.
then you have the outro and then the song, and it's just making it make sense. So you start with the chorus, and then you have the verse, and then you bring back the chorus, and then you have another verse, and then you bring back the ending chorus, and then you can have an outro where you probably just some nice things to end
like
with, right? Just to you know. So it's like cooking. I always tell people music is like cooking to me, because ingredients.
Like you can put in as many as you can.
And you're putting too much
salt. No, tomato,
like,
no good. Yeah.
Too much salt. So you gotta throw some water in there and
yeah, you kind of mix and blend things around.
This tastes good, and then when you find what tastes good or what sounds good, you write it down, you document it, so you can remember. Okay. So last week I made this song, and I put the verse here. I didn't use the first chorus. I didn't use this. I brought this back. I need to take that out next time. And then when I'm recording too, because I record myself, I have to listen, and you know, whatever I like or I didn't like, I gotta document that too. Because when you find something that works, say I upload a song to YouTube and it gets a whole bunch of views, then I can look back and say, okay, how did I get this song to sound like that? And then I try to emulate that to see if you can get the same effect. Yeah. So a lot of hit makers out there in the world, you a lot of times you'll hear a lot of musicians with the beats sounding almost the same. Because they take stuff from the old beat and bring it to the whole new beat, but
they
you hear that
put in
thing.
something.
You hear that, like for example, there's a knocking. You're like, where did I hear that? But you heard it from somebody else's song, or the first time he did that song. And it brings familiarity. So now you kind of, that's Sylvie right there. You know, So you get they're more acceptable to listening because they heard it before and they liked it.
Right. So basically, use the main like familiar chords, and then you added seasoning in it.
Do your own stuff, you can take. There's a lot of people out there who they take any random sounds and then they add sounds to it, and then they make a song off that. And people like it, and it hit. You know, so.
So do you personally, to you, do you like a lot of seasoning in the music?
All right. When it comes on to the seasoning part, it's just like cooking. You have some food that you don't even like, mashed potatoes. All you add to mashed potatoes is salt, maybe, and maybe some butter. 2 ingredients.
Right.
When you
garlic.
Soup, or garlic. Yeah, it depends.
Somebody like it or somebody don't.
Yeah, somebody don't. When you're boiling soup, you have like 10 ingredients. So it's the vibe.
That's true.
Yeah, so you have one. You go to a store, they bring you a nice little dish of soup with some mashed potatoes, and over here you got some ice cream.
So it's really depend on the type of the song. Like type of song you wanna bring.
I usually use the beat to guide me, because if I get a soft beat, you don't want to be going hard on a soft beat.
Right, right. That's true.
You go soft on a soft beat.
On the soft, right.
Hard beat, you go hard on the hard beat. Right? And that's just how you do it. You know, keep it working.
Okay. Well, which one is a hard? Which one is a soft?
Hard beat would be rap.
Example.
Hard beat would
demonstration.
Be rap. It's a bunch of a bass. So you gotta come here. I gotta get this. I gotta get the money now. Whatever, you know, because you got the beats hard in your back. And then soft beat.
Like slow, like a water running.
I'm going home tonight, going home tonight. And you know, you work with the beat, and the beat say, okay, you go up, you go up, you go down, you go, because the beat comes with melodies too. You know, you can listen to the beat and see what you want to do, what kind of vibe you want to bring to it. You know, so
wow, I hear like he has a very good voice. Move up, move down. I think you have to give audience and us like the tip. How do you train your voice? How you get to that? I mean, like some things so that
when
we
I get up in the morning, you know, naturally your voice is kind of heavy and it's in the bass, like hello, good morning.
Yeah,
it's down there. But then you know you gotta be before you sing or before I record. I gotta warm up, so you got some techniques, you know, do re mi fa sol la ti do. People do that.
Oh, okay.
Or what I do push-ups. Because push-ups work all the muscles in your body. Your vocals is a muscle.
Do you mean like exercise, like push-up?
Exercise.
Oh,
a lot
okay.
of people don't even know that works well.
Oh, okay.
Or jog on the spot. It warms your entire body up. Right? And then you can start doing some small singing and your voice will be super warm by the time because it's muscles.
Because how can we extend it, you know, like
I mean, over
way.
time,
like you can up and down by controlling real well.
Yeah. It's practice and preserving your voice because some things that you do can affect your voice. Smoke can affect your voice.
Oh yeah.
Temperature affects your voice. Drinking does as well.
Yeah.
Because most things pass through your throat.
But you use like the inside, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you got diaphragm singers, you got throat singers. Right? So it's all technique. Everything is technique. You got people who you got head singers as well who sing in falsetto.
How do you come I'm asking like the first how do you come about to know all this?
All right.
Like
I made a post on my status on WhatsApp a few nights ago about when you love something you find out everything about that thing.
Okay.
Right? So it's a bunch of nights listening to music, people before you. Because you're not the first musician. You got people way back who've been doing this before you. So you up at nights, plenty nights just listening to music, listening, and then you start trying it for yourself. Okay, how did he do this? How did he do that?
You're analyzing.
Yeah. And then it's just anything that you take serious, you gotta put hours into it, you know, a lot of time. So I ended up putting a whole bunch of time, and then I had a bunch of music from my dad because he always had CDs playing wherever we're going. Is
your family like musician too? I mean,
only my dad and yeah, only my
did
dad.
he play instrument or also?
He only did vocals.
Yeah,
okay. He was in a group and all that. Vocals. And I mean, I tried to learn an instrument. It never went so well. But I was.
But that's good. I mean, like you don't do the instrument, but like you follow with the music. Yeah.
I have it in my head, so.
Yeah. So it's just like sometimes you can play the instrument by mouth, or something, right?
Yes.
Don't have to because that's the flow of the music.
So you have a vibe in your head, and you're just listening, and you see me sit here, and you see me writing something. You're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm writing a song because I have an idea in my head."
Oh,
right?
yeah.
There's a whole
like it comes spontaneous,
right?
Like you don't like someday you see
something just comes to you, and you start writing.
You're writing.
You're like, damn, this sounds good. But no, what people don't hear is they don't hear what's in your head. Because in your head, you got a whole beat, everything going in your head. And you're just writing to what's happening in your head at the moment. You know? And then producers are, or to me, producers are like geniuses to me. Because they have a whole idea in their head. And then they go around the piano and they play it.
To make the wording into the
and
melody.
They go on the bass and they play the bass, and then they go on the strings and the chords and the plucking sounds and everything, and they do all that
together
until they get the beat.
Oh wow!
And you have to have all that in your head.
Oh,
so it's super technical.
But like when you write, I mean, when you thought of something and you put down in writing, you already imagine how it should go, like at first, right? Like how it should run, and then you talk to the producer, and then he gonna put more things in it, right?
Yeah. If you have a beat idea. But if you're writing your own music, you can write on your own pace.
Yeah.
But if you have a specific idea in your head, then you can talk to your producer and be like, can I get the pianos out right here and put violins right there? You know, you express what you have in your head and see what happens after that.
So what type of the instrument that usually like you experience most in your music style?
In my most of the beats that I work with, they have more piano.
Piano. Oh, okay.
Yeah, more
That's
piano
nice.
because pop and most of it is synthesized, so it sounds almost
They have
computerized.
flute or anything like that.
All of
Flute
it just
too.
sounds
Yeah.
computerized because you know music's changing these days. That's why live music is probably still so popular because live music is same old drums, guitar, piano.
Back then, I heard like you know the guy sing like we talk about like, hello, is it me you're looking for? But the voice so good, you know, it's so good for that. Yeah. So I was thinking like if like you mix the music like together with all different kind, it would be very interesting. And then we can't wait to listen to the project. Yeah, your project, because it looks like you have a lot in mind. You want to share with us what's your planning?
I mean, right now, as I said, I did a project today. I have a few more projects in the week.
Oh yeah.
So,
what's your planning?
It's another pop song.
Oh, okay.
They want me to help them with the setup. So they sent me a melody a few nights ago, and they're like, I don't have no words for this, and it was just a bunch of humming like, and so now I'm gonna have to go back over that, and I'm gonna have like
I see that like high pitch, like really high pitch though, right?
What I just did, that's falsetto.
Oh,
it's head voice,
okay.
Right, or even throat, because it's like it's another tone, but it's not really coming from your diaphragm. It's just,
okay.
But if you do it from your diaphragm, it's a whole different sound. It's gonna have sound more fuller.
Oh, okay.
Right, so one's more fuller and one's more like thin.
So then you you like right now you do you help the people create a music or what's that?
All right.
What is that you do?
It comes in different people. Different people come with different needs.
Okay.
So somebody will come wanting. They'll send me a beat. Might be a producer, and he's like, "Hey man, I just made this beat. Can you give me a chorus idea on this so I can see how it sounds?" Because he really just want to see how a singer will sound on his beat.
Oh, okay.
So now I use his beat, I record a song on it, and I send it back. He's like, wow, this is great. Because it blends with his beat.
Oh,
so now
I see.
he has the confidence to go release that beat.
Oh, so just the beat? How about the lyric?
All right. Somebody else will come wanting lyric. So they'll come with another beat, and they're like, can you write me a love song for my girlfriend? Sometimes they make like specific requests. So,
okay.
Can you write me a love song for my girlfriend? So I'm like, okay, I need your girlfriend's name. Tell me a little bit
about her.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about y'all relationships, where some places you've been, and then I use all that information.
You can put
in
just into
the song.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Wow. So, that's really nice.
I've been doing it for a long time.
Long time?
Yeah, because I was working online for like 7 years now. Next year will be 8.
Wow.
And I still have my profile, but I still work, right?
That's really nice. I mean, like this requires a lot of talent for that part, because your mind keep thinking it's not like you are copying anything. It's just coming from your internal, you know, like your feeling, your head. You know,
you cannot copy because copyright blocks people from reusing other people's stuff. Right. So I can't be on there doing something that Drake did or Trey Songz, Chris Brown. I can't be redoing nobody's work.
No.
So it's all original stuff. Right.
Oh.
And you bring it out there, and then most times they share royalties or they just pay up front. It all depends.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and how long does it take you usually? Like each project like that?
All right. I have a 2 hour cap on most projects, but I think that's because I've been doing it for a while.
Uh-huh.
But
2 hour
if you were
cap.
supposed to get up and do it, it's like 6-7 hours.
Oh, yeah.
The whole day.
Or even
because
longer.
You gotta record and then you
Yeah.
gotta match, and then you gotta make sure it's on time with
Yes,
the
on
beat.
timing.
It's a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff. But once you know what to do, you do that. And then I'm writing lyrics on the spot.
Oh,
like I
see, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, like when besides the beat, then you gotta put the word in it, and then it's got to be that short.
Yep, and then it gotta rhyme, it gotta make sense, it gotta flow, it gotta fit the beat. So it's a bunch of stuff happening at the same time.
Wow.
While you're listening to the beat, and I have the recording equipment right beside me. So once I get like few sentences, then I just record it, make sure it matches up, everything, the timing is okay, all that. It's finished. I send it off. Then they get it and they're like, "Oh, this is nice. This is nice." Whatever. Everybody comes with different responses. So,
which means like you do per client request, right?
Yeah.
So personally for you yourself, like you want to if you have a choice, what type of music that you gonna like to do? Like you want soft or you want strong?
I'm probably more soft. If I get a choice, I'll probably do more softer type music because you know I always try to find what's not too overly saturated in music because that's how a lot of genres be dying slowly because a whole bunch of people running to do the same thing.
Yeah,
everybody's sounding hard. Nobody's gonna want to listen to hard music.
That's true. Yeah. You gotta have the mix, right?
Mix.
You have the
so
everything.
I keep looking for new stuff to branch off into.
So anything difficult to your to you on bad experience about music you want to share?
While at work or just overall?
Music. I mean, like overall for your life.
All right.
What's the most
bad experiences is meeting people who essentially try to use your talent. That's the worst. It happens to a bunch of musicians.
Okay.
Somebody will come in and
take advantage.
Yeah, pretend or take advantage of I'll do this or I'll do that and or sign with me and I'll do this.
That's bad.
Yeah, and then they end up even if
they do that just one time because you figure it out. Yeah, they cannot do that again.
Can't do it twice. Yeah, because you learn.
Yep, you learn. You see that those people.
Music and half business, right? So once you realize someone comes to you and they're like trying to use you, you learn all the things you need to learn after that. So you start protecting yourself. You start. If somebody's trying to work with you, they gotta go through steps, and if money is involved, they gotta sign papers. You know,
right?
Everything makes sense.
So you have experience as you go. You know, as all those bad experience. Yeah,
because
I agree totally.
When you're a rookie, you get taken advantage of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like sometimes like you they use you they just kind word, using kind word and then make you do all the things and then
do everything.
You have no benefit, no profit, no nothing.
Yeah. I've heard about it
profit
a lot
to
of
them.
Times. People make people be at home making entire projects and somebody comes in and say, "Hey, let me promote this for you. Let me work with you." And then they let them in and then song blows up and the musician's broke.
Oh, wow.
But the person who came in and say, "I want to help,"
yeah. So they destroy them all, actually. Yeah,
because they don't care. Once that person gets a hit song and get rich, they really don't care about you unless you got good proof and you go to court and you can get it back. They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care. They're just gonna do that and disappear wherever they disappear. Off your talent.
Yeah. That's a bad thing. I mean, like in life is always like something like that. People see you good and then they just take advantage all over and then for their own and then they don't care about.
It don't even make sense. Why not partner with me? You go way farther than trying to rip me off because once I figure out you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna stop.
Exactly.
So why are you trying to rip me off?
Yeah. And the thing is like they cannot do. They have to know that it's a long relationship.
Exactly.
If like they can see your talent, they don't want to destroy you. I mean, they don't want to destroy that relationship. Or if they just want a like shortcut, if they want just a benefit just right there, then that's all they're gonna have.
Yeah, it's
Right?
sad because
So it's not gonna be
people hear
anymore.
somebody will hear you and be like, "Wow, I want to work with you," but in the truth is they're not. They're just trying to be there. Not really trying to work with you. They hear that you can, this person can possibly go Billboard one day. Let me stay close.
Oh. Meaning like motive, like
Motive.
their
Motive.
intention, they bad intention.
Intentions. You can tell by intentions because if you're staying close, but you always out there promoting my stuff, you always, hey man, listen to my friend. He sounds real good. Blah 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 blah. When I get the break, for you. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring you up with me. You've been there doing that.
Do that
somebody
for you.
Who's you don't see them, you don't see them doing anything, and then you blow up. They're like, hey, you're signed to me or blah blah blah. They try to trick you some way or
trick the different way. That's not gonna be good. You don't wanna close to somebody like that because their head is crazy. I mean, like
it's not
like that's a bad motive. Like they come in for their own benefit. I see a lot of bad story about like the coach. I mean, like the person like
the managers,
the manager, something like that.
I mean,
they always like have
people just need to learn control. Like you are working on a team. Your musician is selling a lot of records and you see money coming in.
Yeah, right.
And they just get, I don't know, they lose themselves. Like
maybe they go all over about the money. People think like, okay, they can get, but they thought like nobody know.
Think ahead because people will eventually find out. The musician might find out, or somebody else who audits the money is going like, where's all this money you've been making last year?
There you go.
Right? And when they find out what you think is going to happen to you, you're going to get fired. That little money that you stole.
Thing,
that little money that you stole, how's that going to help you now?
No.
It won't help you now.
Yeah.
Stick around. You and that person could grow till y'all old. You make way more money because
you
can start managing 20 different people. Build your own label and start managing them.
Look at the bigger picture.
They smell, oh my God, it's $1 million. And they just, it's crazy.
No.
And then they mess up.
They mess up. It's just like, that's a small amount. Like you can make $100 million after that.
That's the beginning. Think 10 years down the line. 10 years
down the line, how much you're going to make.
Don't try to run off with $1 million. Like, wait, what are you doing?
So like, I think, like sometimes like with the need and the wants, like I always say, like in life, when we look at the money as the need or the want. So people, if they do the wants, then they always do what they want, and they don't think. They don't think like that is something like benefit for them in the long run. They're
thinking about now and what they can get now. They don't think about future nothing. They don't put nothing down for later, basically.
So it's like every career. I mean, every of the we talk about the people do things out there. Of course, there's if it's business involved, it's always here and there, But like if you find like truly a good like business partner, that you can grow together, then that would be awesome. But sometimes people in the halfway through is always create because they get another person saying another things and another things, and then that's
stuck in
implant to their implant because you put the good thing, then you will go to good thing, and then if you good at bad thing, just like you have a good friend, you're gonna be good. If you have a bad friend, sooner or later, even though you are good, you still will go bad thing.
Just out of the pressure to do it, I guess. You're around that person,
or like you have to like blend in, it's just like that.
Your friend,
so the wrong crowd.
It's the best.
So I surprised, I mean, like for the music, I mean, I'm talking about in general, I see, right? They do smoke, they do like weed, they do all something, so they can get some vibe, whatever. Okay, but I see you very good. You didn't, you know what's good.
I mean, years of practice, years of practice and trial and error.
And I see that you eat very carefully too. You don't just eat. And you care about your body. That's good.
I try to stay healthy. I try to keep
you pick and choose which one you eat.
I kind of eat everything.
The music is. I know, like sometimes music is really helping us soothing and relax. But like some people will thinking music is something got to be go wild, got to be exposed or whatever.
Depends on style because as I say, you got soft music, you got hard music, you got rock, you got you know they shout on the mic for you know
like really loud.
It's
like,
it's what people like.
But that's what bring people attention.
Yeah, because there's a crowd for that. Young teens and they all jumping and wild.
Yeah, they just all they want.
Going crazy because that's the vibe. They're probably drinking, they're probably smoking.
Oh,
so they need something to keep them crazy. So they're going to listen to the crazy music. Right? Sad, you're going through a bad day and a bad song come on and it hits you even harder because the song's talking about what you're going through.
Yeah. So I know, like, so I by listening like this, the audience will understand about you a lot, personally. And then the main thing, I today we introduce you to our Vaatv audience, and then at the same time we also wanna you know, to let everybody know that we're gonna do that show. Because like we see like Oprah. Yeah, Winfrey, show, you know. So she hosted from 1986 to 2011, and then she covered a wide range of social issue, self-improvement, and celebrity interview, things like that, right? Like all the Ellen DeGeneres show, you know, the same thing. So all those like they some feature celebrity musical performance and a segment on the social and all that, and the View and all that. So we're gonna do something. You know, similar as it can be every week. Hopefully, we got a good topic every time, and then we can talk about it. I can see that you are very good. You see life is really mature in your own way. You know, this not gonna be like true or false. This is something like the expression that's like people have a freedom to discuss on something, right? On whatever that you see, like even the news or anything like that. Right? Does that make sense?
It's a world, you know, social. Just see how the world works. That's basically
about friendship, like you just say about people and people. You see, so those are like something that we all. I mean, like sometimes people know, people see, but they still step into the old. Tired, you know, like they know that that's a bad thing, that shouldn't be, but something make them
maybe it's that feeling.
They don't get a strong will, you know, for what they want, for what is real in them.
They just go for the buzz, basically.
So
go for the buzz.
Go to the bus. For the bus. Go for the bus. So I mean, like that's something that we have today. Anything else you would like to share?
I mean,
in general, how you feel right now, what you think, what you doing right now, what you happy, what you not happy, things like that.
Right now, I'm happy. You know, I'm content. You know, I'm just looking towards, you know, future things. You know, see
opportunities. Whatever comes.
Always try to seize whatever opportunities that come my way and see how best I can capitalize on it. Yeah, so right now I'm in a good space right now. I won't say I'm where I want to be, but you know, you gotta life comes and with life comes opportunities. So you just got to prepare yourself for in case an opportunity comes. Right.
That's true. Yeah. So just be prepared. And just being you, just like you know, do things you like, and you don't have to force yourself in anything. You just do things you like,
just do what you like.
and just follow through with your dream. Just like that.
Basically.
I can see that you have a great view. You know, you was like you have a plan in your head and all that.
Yes, you gotta have a plan. You gotta work at the plan because if you know, you gotta have a purpose and keep your purpose because that's what keep you going. You live for something. You know. That's very important. Living for something.
Right. Okay. Well, thanks so much, Akeem. Come in to Vaatv, and then we welcome you to our theme. You know, we're gonna have a regular talk show with you.
Okay.
And hopefully every time we're gonna have something goody. And also you can share like some of your creativity too.
I will, yeah,
it's
I
every
will.
time.
I
Will depend on the time that we have.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for watching VAA TV, and hope everybody enjoy the show, and we'll look forward for the next time. And happy Halloween. Forgot. Have to wear.
Yeah.
Okay. Happy
Yeah.
Halloween. See you next week. Bye. LinhVi xin cảm ơn sự theo dõi của tất cả quý vị trong những giây phút vừa qua. Chương trình VAA TV xin kính chào, tạm biệt và xin hẹn gặp lại quý vị vào lần phát hình kỳ tới. Mọi chi tiết về thông tin thương mại và bảo trợ, xin mời quý vị hãy liên lạc về địa chỉ email vaatelevision@gmail.com và số điện thoại là 480 289 9816 480 289 9816, website vaatv.com và vaaznews.com. Xin kính chào, tạm biệt.